Hey guys, it's Jen with Measurable Difference, and today we're going to be doing a look for the girl on the go. So we've already primed her skin and put her foundation on, and now we are going to do the concealer from the concealer collection from Measurable Difference. So for this look, it's a look on the go. I'm just going to get a little bit of a concealer just to put under the eyes, just to kind of conceal a little bit of red that she has. Try to get as close to the lash line as possible. That'll just kind of help open up the eyes as well. And I'm also going to use the concealer kind of like a base for the eyelid. And I'm not going to put a lot, just a little, again, just tapping on the lid. This will really help to, when I do put the shadow, kind of hold the shadow in place and just really bring out the pigment and the color of the shadow. So I'm gonna kind of just set her foundation just with a little bit of a translucent powder. So next we're gonna work on her brows. I'm gonna use the Amp palette from Measurable Difference. So I'm gonna go with the lighter shade and just kind of not do too much, just fill in any little areas that need to be filled in. Just because she has a nice shape already. And I'm just filling it in. For the eyes, I'm going to use the Measurable Difference palette, the Brilliant Bronze. So I'm just going to go with the light brown and I'm just going to work it in her crease. And I'm just going to really put it in the crease and kind of blend it out as I'm putting it in there. Just to give a little bit of color, because again, this is the look for the girl on the go. Bit more. I'm going to use the same color and I'm just going to tap my brush and put it under her eye and just kind of smudge it out. Give it a nice little blend into her upper lid. Now I'm going to get my blending brush and just kind of blend out the edges of the shadow. And I'm not going to really add any color to this brush, I'm just going to blend this out. So now it looks nice and smooth. So I'm going to use the Measurable Difference, the contour palette. I'm not really going to do a contour on her, I'm just going to use the peachy tone just to give her a little bit of color on her cheeks. And I'm going to kind of mix two just to give her a little bit of a soft color. And I'm just going to, I like to start from like the ear, kind of like turn it a little bit, kind of like from here to the mouth. I'm just going to mix them. I'm just going to go really light because I don't want her to have too much to where she looks like she's going out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some mascara on her bottom lashes, just kind of bring out the eyes a little bit more. So that from here. And then I'm going to put a little bit of mascara just so her lashes blend with the fake lashes. So I'm just going to add to the lips, and then I'm just going to, with my brush, just kind of blend it into the lips, giving it a really soft, natural look. So I'm going to use the Refine and Define palette from Measurable Difference to give her highlight. Just use very little, and I'm just going to kind of dust it on her cheekbone. And you don't need a lot because this is super pigmented. And I'm just dusting it on. And you could do the mouth area, even on the nose, to give her a little more of a glow. Sometimes I even like to do a little bit under the brow, on the brow bone. And then again, I'm gonna go back with my blush that I put on her, just to make sure that her highlight's even and her blush is even, and then she doesn't look like she just has so much highlight on. So I'm just gonna go over it, making sure. And that completes our look. And this is our completed look. Thank you, Vanessa, for being our model today. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube. Thanks. Until next time.